Third way is simply fun. Incidentally, I attempt to do it with my marketing to represent the outcome. And I've talked about this before with the subliminal journey stuff. But there is a reason why I just hammer the fact that I live at the beach and that I surf all the time, or as much as possible anyway. Ever since I started working and built this business, photographic evidence shows I've not spent as much time as I like to in the water, but I still try to get out at least 3 days a week. But there's a reason, because our culture has been programmed for the past 50 years or so to equate that sport specifically with a certain lifestyle which is believed to be somewhat idyllic. So of course I'm going to play that up as much as I can. This is representing the outcome a little bit. I know that a significant amount of people, especially in the beginner's market, would like nothing more than to look their boss in the eye and go, hey man, hey, fuck you. You know what I mean? Who don't want to do that? So I do that a lot in the marketing, right? Kelly Felix is the best about that whole thing. He'll actually write it out in email to me. He'll be like, hey man, hey, ... hey, ... and then like 2 more lines, hey, no, hey, and then ... and then at the very end, fuck you, in parentheses. And I was like, I think he spends like 20 minutes on it. It's just so well crafted. It's like haiku, I was like, wow, I could really feel this coming out. This is great. And then, of course, fun, right? I don't know how many people like non-fun people, but lots of folks marketing ain't any fun. And sometimes boring and stodgy can work. Like if you actually are boring and stodgy, you need to play that up and to somehow make it fun. I'm serious. If you're boring and stodgy, you don't fake it and like pretend to be like an outlaw kind of crazy person. It's just, you got to maintain congruence. But if you're boring and stodgy, you need to play it up and be like, I am by far the most boring and stodgy person in the world. In fact, as I tried to wake my wife from her coma this morning after listening to me, I came to the realization that it's impossible to be even more boring and stodgy, which is why you should listen to me, because despite this fact, thousands of other people listen to me too, especially on the topic of penis enlargement pills, which is what we're going to discuss today. But don't fake it. But if you can make people have fun, they like you, right? Obviously. Like if you just reflect back again in high school to the most popular person. The most popular person was the guy who was engineering the fun, right? The girls never like the best looking, most successful guy. They like the guy who makes them have the most fun and the guy who listens to them. Duh, okay? I think really if we can just remember high school and transplant everything that into business, it works. Because all that shit is still funny, all those emotions are still prevalent, and we all revisit those days all the time anyway, in some way. Can I please answer it? Or was it? Can I get it? I wasn't going to be mean about it. You want to hear what I did? Ed left. We went to dinner the other night, and Ed left his phone down at the end of the table. This has nothing to do with anything business-wise. But this is one of my favorite things to do to your friends, and I recommend you do it immediately. I'm just going to go ahead and become more profane now, but why not, So Ed's got his phone there, and I'm like, this is a prime opportunity to send text messages to his friends as Ed. So he's got it, and I know his assistant's name and contact info, so I pull up the little text thing, and I send a text message to his assistant, and it says, man, I love cock. and then, wait a minute, it gets better. And then I say, it feels really good to finally say that. And that was all I've said. Did he ever respond to you? Damn it. I do it to India as well. And I'll send things to her friends, and I'll say, Frank, whew, I can hardly move now. And they know it's me too. But your friends will not know it's me, okay? So go ahead and let it ring. Just leave it sitting around, and I'll find it. And your friends will know the truth about you. So that's how you engineer trust, really.